As a typical Hollywood, nerdy, uncool kind of guy. There isn't that much of a story, but don't take my word for it. I've not seen it myself yet, so if it's...
I just want to skip to the part where they take LSD.
OK. Next, I want to talk about a two pianists, or in fact, an event that's happening soon at the Tchaikovsky Concert Hall on October the 8th. The couple you can see performing now, that's Mila Berlinskaia and her partner Artur Ancelle, and they're performing The Carnival of the Animals by a French composer. And also, I hesitated then because the most important thing about this is that it's going to be narrated, this event, at the Tchaikovsky Concert Hall, by Gerard Depardieu.
Hey, he's finally found a job in Russia. I was getting worried about it.
He's going to be the narrator, the live narrator of this event. I wonder if he'll be given another free apartment.
I hope he's going to do that in Russian.
Who knows?
He might, because I think he can already say a few words. We definitely know that he doesn't speak any English, as he told our poor correspondent.
That's right, I saw that time.
I don't speak English.
In English, yeah. I hope he's going to do it with the press stuff beforehand.
Gerard Depardieu aside, it's going to be a great music event with dancers.
I also insist that we give him a new name, because he doesn't live in France anymore. He should be...
Gerhard...
Depardieu.
Let's leave him alone and move back to art and music and creative, good stuff.
All of that
I met up with Artur, who's one of the pianists at the concert. Take a look at what he had to say. Artur, great to meet you. We're here today to talk about your upcoming concert called Bohemian Tune.
Absolutely.
Tell me more.
Well, it's a very experimental concert. That's why we gave it a name, because of the atmosphere. We want to feed the audience with a real Parisian atmosphere of the late 19th, beginning of 20th century. And for that, we'll combine various types of arts, like music, of course, which is the thin red line of the concert, but as well as dramatical art and dance and video artwork.
Interesting. The concert will take place at the Tchaikovsky Concert Hall on the 8th of October.
Yes.
But in fact, really, you're not alone. You have a partner. You perform in a duo. Is that correct? With Ludmila.
Yes.
Tell me about your partnership and what will you perform?
Ludmila Berlinskaia and I are Franco-Russian or Russian-Franco duet, piano duet, and we perform all over the world as a concert pianists and often together. But this time, this whole concept is around this two-piano form of music. We'll play pieces from Ravel, from Debussy, Poulenc, and Saint-Saëns.
Well, Saint-Saëns, he isn't performed that much. There are new pieces, or is something special about this?
This Saint-Saëns piece is very special indeed. He was very famous in his time for writing operas, but nowadays this piece that we are going to perform, two pianos and 9 instruments, various instruments, is the famous Carnival of the Animals that he wrote not to be published. He wrote it
not to be published?
No. It was just a joke for his friends and him.
Interesting.
And he, in this piece, it's just wonderfully written, but he put all together pieces from himself, making fun of himself and of French tunes, famous tunes.
What about Russian music? Tell me about that.
Well, in general, you mean?
In general, and in future concerts, or?
Yeah, we perform a lot of Russian music, of course. Our first CD was dedicated to Tchaikovsky music, and next one will be dedicated to Prokofiev. Okay. So you see, well, Ludmila is obviously Russian. She knows a lot, and she's considered as a specialist of Shostakovich and Scriabin and Medtner, for example. But we enjoy playing a wide range of repertoire, among which Russian music, which is very, very near to our heart.
And what specific things can people look forward to in the concert?
Well, it is very experimental, as I said, and a lot of premieres in this concert. For example, our famous Russian, or should I say French actor, Gerard Depardieu, will
I think you should say Russian.
will be on stage in Moscow for the first time as an actor. So it's his Moscow premiere, and he will read the text that is combined to the Carnival of the Animals.
Okay. In French?
In French.
Okay.
It's a very, very funny text. But for another premiere is that we had this text translated into Russian, and it will be the subtitle.
Okay.
So we're really looking forward to it because his charisma, his attitude, everything.
Sure. And he's the man of the moment.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And there's another thing that a lot of people can look forward to is the great participation of Sergei Polunin, who is a fantastic dancer, everybody knows here. And we will perform Debussy, Prélude à l'après-midi d'un faune, but in the two-piano version that Debussy wrote himself before his orchestral. And Polunin will dance the faun in a new choreography, brand new, only for this particular concert. So, two things not to miss.
Absolutely. And yourselves, of course.
With pleasure.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
And we look forward to catching the concert on the 8th of October at the Tchaikovsky Concert Hall. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Lovely stuff. Did you enjoy that?
I did very much so. Wonderfully, wonderfully said, wonderfully spoken, very intelligent.
Makes me want to go and see the Nutcracker now.
Oh, you've never seen?
No.
Oh, you should go. I love
Go and see.
it.
Just because I saw the Nutcracker there in the background now. Intrigued me. Okay, I hope you found that interesting as much as we did. That is all that